Hello. How are you guys doing today? This it's hot over here. If you hear the air conditioner, it's hot. It's like 85 degrees in San Diego. Ugh, I got this like sweater on, but it's like I got a short sleeve underneath. But yeah, hello. Let's see who's in the chat, honey. Hello, Miss JC. How are you doing? Hello, everybody from JC Girl. Yes. We got Miss Kim J. Sweet Healthy Life. Absolutely. She said hi. Please Marie B in chat. Yes. Hello, everybody from Miss Kim J. Girl. Yes. She's saying hi, Jane. Oops, I skipped one. Okay, she said, must be nice, cold here. I am so sorry for the people that is like snowed in, and I've been seeing videos of the East Coast and I feel really tough for you guys. No ma'am. I don't know. I saw Miss Linda when she was going to, I think it was Sam's Club or Walmart. My gosh. Just to see all that, like the snow was covering her hair, was like on her eyelashes. Girl, I'm so sorry. JC says, hey Kim. Oh, JC said, good. I had 30 minutes left on the clock. Oh, good. That's really nice. I hope you're having an incredible day and that it's everything for you. Yes, girl. JC says, you have a spinning tree. Can we just talk about this? Absolutely, we can talk about my spinning tree. She is everything. Um, we saw her, Miss Thing, at a thrift store. My mom saw her at a thrift store one year, and she asked the lady at the thrift store, like, hey, can I buy that? And they were like, sure. Like, there's no price on it. So she's like, sure, you could buy it. And there we go. We had the spinning tree. It's an artificial tree. And what I found out is at the base of the tree, that's what makes it spin. So anybody can have a spinning tree, whether you have a real tree or an artificial tree. It doesn't matter. You can have a spinning tree. If you just go to Amazon or anywhere you buy something and type in spinning tree base, they have one for 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot. I never seen anything above a 7 foot. So if you have above a 7 foot, I don't know, but yeah, it could spin, and it's cool because when I put the lights on, I don't have to go around the tree and put the lights on. I just feed it, just little by little. I just go up and up and up and up. Yeah. Thank you for liking my tree, honey. Yes. Let's see. Kim J says, can't wait till it warms back up a little this weekend. Yeah, you were saying that it's going to go to the 70s pretty soon so you can go back out and work out and stuff, because I know when it's too cold, well, I don't know when it's that cold, but when it's cold over here in San Diego, yeah, I don't want to go outside. I will though, but I like overcast days. I like that nice, cool, but when it's cold, no girl. Ooh, I hope it gets warmer over there. Hey, Lieutenant Grace, girl. She said, Felicia B, so good to see. It's good to see you, Miss Grace, honey. Yes. Oh, Journey. Hey, Journey, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Either we haven't been in the same GLP-1 streets, or you've been busy with, the festivities and whatnot. But hey, girl, it's good to see you, honey. Kim J says, Jane, the stunning tree of it all. Yeah, the stunning tree of it all, honey. Holiday spirit is it's best, honey. Yes, absolutely. Journey says, hello, everybody in chat. Hello, everybody from Miss Journey Girl. Yes. Grace says, I'm driving to get my kids, so I might not be able to drive. And that's okay. You got to do what you got to do. I know I go on at a strange hour because my kids aren't here. Girl, it's just easier for me, but of course, get your children. It's okay to have me in the back. Even if you don't want me in the back, thanks for being here. Yeah. JC says, hey, Journey. Kim says, hey, Journey. It's Katie. Hey, girl. Oh, thanks for coming. If you guys don't know, Katie Beats Obesity, incredible channel. Incredible channel. She is dedicated to beating obesity, okay? Like, when I tell you, I have never seen a channel so dedicated to beating this disease. Girl, I give my hats off to you. I love your channel. I need to go back and look at more of your vids. I know you've posted some vids since the last time I commented. I'm trying to support everybody, girl, but you have incredible topics. I will say that. Absolutely. JC says, wow, that's the best. That is the best. Oh, thank you. Hey, Chicken Mama. Chicken Mama. That's Chicken Mama. JC says, hi, Katie. Kim says, hi, Katie. JC said, no, only Felicia will have the spinning tree. And that's okay, girl. She is everything. When I tell you, the one thing that got me back into the holiday spirit is seeing her spin. Oh my gosh. As soon as that's up, I'm like, it's Christmas. It's holiday season. As hard as it is to put her up, she's worth it every single time. Absolutely. Cookie! She says, hi B, hi JC, hi Kim J. Waiting on the girls to get out of school. I'll see if they let me participate in the chat. When we get to their house. And that is okay. Even if they don't, I'm just glad you're here. And Cookie, since you are here, girl, look what it came in the mail, girl. I am so excited to try this. So, for those of you that don't know, Miss Cookie Honey was the one that convinced me, not even convinced me, she didn't be like, girl, like, you need it tight, like, have this. I saw her rave about this. I saw Miss Linda talk about this is the Oath nutrition, whey protein, chocolate brownie, honey. I love chocolate brownie, like protein powder. The other one I have is by ISO Pure Diamatize, and that's chocolate brownie flavor. But the way that Linda raved about this, and then I went in the comments and saw that Cookie has been down for this forever, I was like, oh, I gotta try it. So yeah, Cookie, I'm gonna make a short reacting to it, so I'm gonna make it tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that, girl. I'm excited. Absolutely, girl. Kim J says, hi, Cookie. And JC says, hey, Cookie. That's really cute. You should do an overnight live of the tree. Oh, get Kim J to make you some Suno music. How do you guys do an overnight? I mean, I guess I could just leave my laptop and then I could put it in a better position, but yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I actually could. I would mute it though, because then you would hear all the craziness that goes on at night. Because a fun fact about me, you will see me awake here 2-3 in the morning, just popping in. Then you'll see my dog just sleeping on the couch. Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, JC, honey. Journey says, hi, Kim J. Journey says, been a busy. Okay, I figured you're either super busy or we weren't on the same GLP-1 streets. I miss you, that's all. Girl, I miss seeing Journey. Absolutely. I hope, as busy as it is for you, that you are getting your own time. That's very important, as mothers and as wives and as partners and just people in general. We try to make this the best holiday for everybody else, but we gotta feel that Christmas spirit too. Absolutely. Yes. Cookie says, hi, Journey, Grace, Katie. Journey Life says, hey, Cookie J. Oh, much love to you too, Miss Katie. Absolutely, all day, every day. Lori! Hi, hello everybody from Miss Lori, honey. Yes. I gotta watch the interview you did with, I think it was Anger Moments and her husband. I gotta watch that one. Kim J says, hi, Lori. Journey says, I got that letter too. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. And now I'm seeing that they're trying to, yeah, and I'm so upset. They are trying to stop that whole thing, but it is like a legislation and it might take months to do. It just sucks all around, honestly, and I'm so sorry, Journey, that you happen to get that same letter in the mail. Because, like, Journey, she's in California, too, so, like, California just wants to drop it from everything, too. They're like, you know what, you guys get no medicine. But as long as we don't let it stop us, and we've learned all the habits that we've built for how long we've been on the meds, I feel like we got this. And if you need any support, Journey, you let me know, honey, okay? And I will talk to you about it. Just email me, girl. It's at FeliciaMarieB@yahoo.com. So yes, absolutely. I'm here for you guys. Lori says, hi, Kim. And she says, hi, Jen. JC says, you can turn the camera on and people will watch. Okay, yeah. I could do that. I might set that up. If you just see me in the background, it is what it is, okay? I'm just going to be, moseying around. JC says, it's insane. It absolutely is. Oh, I thought you were talking about the letter in the mail. There's a guy that just live streamed a picture of himself and music. People will watch what they want to watch too, so maybe that's what some people are into. I can't judge whatever you love to do at the end of the day. I mean, it is what it is. Kim J says, I love Simply Eats Brownie. Simply Eats Brownie. I never heard of Simply Eats. Make me some to taste, Felicia, and send it to me for a delight or flight. Absolutely. See, Kim J has delight or flight. I was gonna do smash or pass. Like, I want this to be a smash. Absolutely. I will send you some if I can. JC says, hey, Lori. Is that Mariella's? Hi, girl. She says, hello, Felicia, and hello, everybody from Mariella's girl. And chat, I'm here listening while making dinner, honey. Yes, and that is all good and all okay. I loved your interview with Miss Lori, honey. I did not know, like, because you're in maintenance mode, right? Like, you really do get me excited to be in maintenance because you handle it with such grace. Like, as much as you do have ups and downs and struggles with it, like, you kind of have that mentality where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna do the best I can and take it as it is. Like, you're not really like, you just handle it so well, in other words. And then hearing your backstory when it comes to obesity and how much you, although we're never at the weight I always felt like, before the meds, in order to have the food noise that I had, you had to have been like 300 plus pounds. But like, you experienced the same type of food noise I did. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, she may have never hit 300, but like, of course, if it wasn't for the medicine, who would have known? Like, it's incredible. It was a really, really good interview, girl. And I very much enjoyed it. JC says, hi, Mariela. And she says, hola, JC. It's Miss Shawnee, honey. Yes, girl. Hello, everybody from Miss Shawnee, girl. Yes. I love watching your shorts, girl. You're just very motivating. I was watching your video this morning when you were getting ready. You're in your car and you had your, like, pack my bag with me. Most people pack their lunch and she packs their breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Everything's in there. I said, that must be a really good lunch bag, girl. But yes, love seeing you, honey. Lori says, hi, Mariela. Mariela says, hi, Lori. Yes, ma'am. I am in maintenance phase now. Thank you. Yes, of course. And then Lori says, I'm glad you all are enjoying my interviews. Yes, you love doing them. Girl, we love your interviews. They're everything. And that's not because, like, from a personal note, it's not because I've been on your interview. Like, you just, if you've never been interviewed by Lori, it's very easygoing. It's very, like, I was extremely nervous, and I've heard other people were extremely nervous, but then when you finally do it, I'm like, oh, Lori's a cool girl. Like, she's cool people. She's so easygoing, and there's no pressure, and she just really, like, takes a step back and lets you talk about you, and she will put her input, like, right at the right times, though. You're good at what you do, and we love it. But yes, and she's willing to interview just about everybody. If you're on the medicine or you're on a journey, hit Lori up. Yes, we would love to hear more stories. At least I love hearing people's stories. Absolutely. Clean Eats. Oh, Clean Simple Eats. There you go. I've heard of Clean Simple Eats. Brownie flavor or whatever the brand. Yeah, the brownie one. It's great stuff. I've never tried Clean Simple Eats. I know the first time I ever heard of Clear Protein was through Clean Simple Eats, and I think that was because in the beginning of my journey I was always watching Countess, and she's always like, Clean Simple Eats, Clean Simple Eats, Clean Simple Eats. It was like, you know what I mean? She was kind of always on that salesmanship. So yeah, I've never tried it, but I can definitely try. I gotta try this oats first though, because I got a whole, how much is this? 2 pounds of it now. Oh! JC says same. I know Shani has it really going on. When I tell you dedication, she reminds me of the beginning of my journey. She does that dedication, that I don't care what time it is, I don't care the weather, what it is, I don't care what you say. She's like, on my birthday, I got goals to get to, and I'm gonna get to them. That type of determination, Shani, is very rare. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I recognize it because I see it, I've lived it. Like, you have a dedication to where you are gonna truly get to where you're gonna get. And that's not me just blowing smoke at you. Like, that's real. You have an extreme dedication, girl, and I love to see it. And that type of dedication, I said it in a live like a while ago, where it's like you have a fire so like hot inside of you, you're giving it to other people. So you showing your shorts and like what you're doing especially since like the whole 31 days of December, you showing it, like, you're giving a lot of people motivation. I know you're motivating me, and that's for sure. So yes, girl. JC says, Kim J, give me all the brownie. I says, give me all the brownie protein. Girl, yes. Give me that brownies. Oh, and Shani says, oh, thanks. You're welcome, sweetheart. Kim J says, hi, Mariela and Shani. And she says, hi, Kim J. She says, hi, Kim. Kim J says, that part, Jane, since I haven't been eating the real deal brownies. Oh, yeah. I tried that brownie the other day. What was it? I already forgot the name of it. It was a protein brownie. And Kim J actually did a review on it a while back. And I was like, I think Kim has tried this. But I don't remember if it was this specific. It was that brand. And I was just about to eat it. And then I looked back at her video and I was like, oh, she microwaved it. That was the closest I've ever had to an actual brownie since a whole year ago on my journey. If I remember what it was, I will tell you guys. But that was a delicious protein brownie. Justice Shine says, hi, Jen, Cookie, and anyone I missed listening in and out. Okay. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, I know you're super busy, and I know you got things to do, honey. Absolutely. Hello, everybody from Miss Shawnee Girl. Yes. JC says, Lori, we still need to do the interview on your other channel about Grey's Anatomy. Oh, you guys are going to do that? Since my Joe hatched her eggs the same week, Grey's Joe's goes into labor. Oh my god, that's so cute. I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. I have heard every single medical professional has watched Grey's Anatomy. And I was like, it's kind of intimidating because there's so many episodes and seasons that I was like, okay, I'll get into it one day, girl. I still haven't. So, yeah, I'm glad you and Lori, we're doing something together. Lori says, yes, Jen, I will set live with you soon. Oh, okay, girl, you got your answer, honey. Miss Cookie said, hi, Shawnee. There you go. The Prime Bites brownie. If you guys ever miss eating a brownie, the Prime Bites brownie, girl, we put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds. Kim J put walnuts on top of hers. I just ate mine like that. Amazing. Delicious. It was everything, and it was very filling. Like, even the macros on it are pretty good. Are they the best? Probably not. But like, that's if you want top tier macros. But it's good for like regular standard macros. Let's just say that. Yes. Oh, I got to the end of the chat. Nice. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. JC says you need to catch up, Felicia. I watch when I clean up. I didn't start watching until 4 years ago. 4 years ago. It's like, oh yeah, Law and Order. You can play it and it not really. Oh, okay. I love Law and Order. Dun dun. You know what I mean? Like SVU. Woo. SVU is my jam. Absolutely. Okay. I'll start watching it, girl. My husband loves. Oh, that's really cute that your husband loves Grey's Anatomy. Does the Chinese says yes, try the brownie. Not trying to promote the brownie because it's definitely not sponsored by Prime Bites Brownie, but that's a good brownie. And I'm not so much of a sweet treat person. My sweet treat is that like protein shakes in the morning, like the chocolate protein shakes, and like a protein bar is like a sweet treat. But that brownie, I've never tasted anything like it in the protein community. Is there a protein community? I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah. Joseph Johnny said today would be a good day since I'm actually high. Yeah, I saw because you're like shot day is tomorrow. When I tell you my shot day is today, but I take my shot straight up at midnight. Once midnight hits, I'm like, that's technically Wednesday, right? I take my shot straight up at midnight. And especially if the food noise is really bad or I injected somewhere where it probably wasn't the best, like a stretch mark or something. I'm like, look, it's midnight. It's technically today's shot day. And I take it right at midnight. So I don't blame you, honey. And it's okay to be hungry. Absolutely. Kim just says pecans or walnuts works on the Prime Bites. And caramel. Oh yeah, you could do a caramel drizzle. I know there's the skinny syrup caramel drizzle. Kim J uses the Smucker's sugar free. If you don't like the thinness of like the skinny girl product sometimes kind of is like watered down. So you could do that and you can have a whole dessert. Yes. Mariela says, is today the book club reading? No, we're just talking. I was talking today. The book club's on Saturdays. So if I go live anytime that's not Saturday, it's just me, girl. I wanted to talk about the holiday spirit because this is the first year in a long time where I have now felt the holiday spirit. And I don't know if it's because I've lost a ton of weight and I feel like I could do things now. I don't know if it's just like, I'm at a grief point where like, I'm like really like in that last like accepting phase. I don't know what it is, but this year I just feel like once Thanksgiving hit and I decorated for Thanksgiving, I will even say Halloween. As tough as Halloween is for me, I started feeling the holiday spirit because like, how like if you do celebrate like Halloween and stuff, it goes like for me it's like Halloween, Day of the Dead, then it goes Thanksgiving, and then it goes Christmas. So it's like for me it's like holidays are like boom 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 like back to back. I don't know what it is about this year. They say the medicine makes you feel happier. They say, or sometimes the medicine makes you feel more sad, but I don't know. I just feel a holiday spirit that I have not felt in a long time. I thought like once I had like my daughter and she turned a certain age where she got really excited with presents that I'd feel that holiday spirit again, like when she was 2. I didn't feel it then. I feel like I haven't felt the spirit of like that warm, cozy, just so excited to get up in the morning and plan how like what to cook for holidays, and like I like to cook like spooky treats on Halloween. I like to, get everything ready for Thanksgiving. Since I am Hispanic, we make tamales for Christmas. I haven't been into it, and I feel like I haven't been into it in a long time. I feel like since my son was like 7, he's 13 now, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 6 years. I feel like I haven't been in that holiday spirit, and this is the first time. I just feel like I woke up one day and I'm like, I feel it. I don't know what type of spirit that is, but I finally feel it. And I don't know if it is because I lost all this weight and I can get up and actually go to the stores and I can look at a holiday shirt and be like, hey, I could fit into that. I saw a really cute Peanuts Christmas sweater. I love sweaters in general, but I just see cute things and I'm like, man, I can fit into that. I used to not be able to fit into like a standard Santa hat, and now I can. Like it's weird, and now that I'm finally feeling it, that's what I wanted to talk about. Was just just this holiday spirit. Like I'm finally feeling it. Are you guys feeling it now? Like now that you're on your journey, are you like focused on your goals? Because I know last year when I was on Zepbound, I started Zepbound last year in November. So in December, I was on focus mode. Like Shawnee, I was like laser focused. Like I exercised on Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Like I just needed to get to where I needed to get to. So that was my main focus. But now that I think it's the first time I'm actually enjoying the holidays. Like I put away the food scale on Thanksgiving. And I'm going to put the food scale away on Christmas because I want to enjoy tamales. I could see what the medicine can do for me now. And there is like a stopping point where I've always felt like there wasn't a stopping point. So I feel like I'm finally enjoying myself for the first time in this whole, in a long time and in this journey. Okay, sorry I went on a tangent, but here, let's go into the chat. Let me know about the holiday spirit, honey. Mariela says, I think there's a community. Right, I think there is a community there might be a protein community. People, I feel like bodybuilders are the ones that are dedicated to the protein. Like, some of the newest protein things I've ever heard of are always from bodybuilders or sports scientists. Journey says, I'll be listening in the clouds. I have a checkup to go. And I hope your checkup goes well. And I hope everything is amazing. Thank you for listening in. Even if you have to leave, girl, I understand. And, put yourself first every time, honey. Yes, I hope it goes well. Is that Harjareen? Hi, Harjareen. I love me some Miss Harjareen. Annette, honey. Absolutely. I hope you're doing well. I love your suit that you got. You look so futuristic when you were, like, sitting there, like, and it was like, turn 11 o'clock. I saw the app, though. I do want to try the app. Absolutely. Hi, Harjareen. Doses Sunshine says, my shot day is usually tonight around 11 p.m., but I may wait till tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's totally acceptable and fine. Me, I can never wait for shot day. I am up at midnight. As soon as midnight hits, I'm like, oh, let's pull her apart, unlock the mechanism. That's just me though. Kim says my hubby loves Law and Order 2, and that spin-off of Grey's Anatomy 2, the one that talks about firefighters. I think. Oh, I forget what channel because I don't have cable, but like what channel all of those kind of come on. Is it USA? Because I know it's like Law and Order, and then you will see like other shows back to. I don't know, but that's really cute that he like sticks to shows. Oh. Does China says, wait, spell check. Oh, no, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Kim J says, hi, Harjareen. Harjareen says, I want to say DeBoss, but like, Harjareen says, tomorrow will be my shot day, but, oh, yeah, because kudos to you, Harjareen, because you're going we're doing the whole no weigh-in December, no scale December. I forget what Twan calls it, but like, no weigh-in December, so I'm not weighing myself all December. You're doing no shot December. And I know because of the new medication that you're on and everything, but kudos to you. A whole month? Girl, tell me if you ever need to vent to somebody or just scream into the void, I'll be in the void, okay? I don't know how you're doing it. Katie says, I'm feeling way more into the holiday spirit this year. You do, girl. Yes, I don't know what it is. I'm finally feeling it. I'm even wearing red lipstick. I don't really like wearing red lipstick. If you guys think it looks bad, I'll take it off right now. Ugh. But yeah, I feel it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a spiritual thing I'm feeling, or I'm just feeling that warm and fuzzy. And it's beautiful. I feel it. I feel like everyone else that was smiling all those years I didn't feel it. I just be so down. I'd be like, man, everyone's so happy. Like, go in the stores and everyone's all lit up. And I felt like my light just wasn't on. Now I am one of those people that are lit up too and so excited. And I don't know why. But yes, I'm glad you're feeling it too, Katie. Miss Delilah girl, hello. Thanks for coming by. Yes. Hardrine says, hello at Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life. She also says, hello Delilah and hello Shawnee. Yay. Delilah says, finally, arg, I've been fighting this darn app to let me comment. Oh no! It kept telling me that I wasn't subbed, but hello to all. I'm so sorry, YouTube can be a big butt sometimes. Oh my gosh. I was trying to get into someone else's live, and it just went to like a loading screen, and I'm like, okay, so I went out, went back in. Same thing. I went to someone else's live. That was live. Same. I was like, what is going on? You just don't want to let me in? What's going on? I'm glad you're here. The hello, everybody from Miss Delilah girl. Yes. Miss Hargerine says hello, Journey, and Miss Katie says hello. Miss Hargerine says hello, Marialas. Yes, girl. Kim just said, why would it be? Oh, why it would be Hargerine? Did I miss something? This is my first time hearing you mention no. Oh yeah, no Zep. Yeah. Well, maybe Hargerine can explain it better than me, or if maybe she has explained it. Let's see. Did she explain it? No, she didn't. Yeah, no, she's like on a new medication, and she's gonna see how that works. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. That's the gist that I got from it, and that new medicine is helping her with appetite suppression too. So, yeah, she's doing no month, no shot. Kudos to you, Hargerine. Miss Delilah says, please remember to press that like button in the live. Oh, I'd appreciate it. The busy bee would appreciate it. Thank you. If you can and if you want, of course. Hargerine says hello to Miss JC. And Kim J says, hi, Miss Delilah. Hargerine says hello to Lori. Mariella is saying hi to Hargerine, honey. She's saying hi to Miss Cookie, honey. Mariella's boo. I do like saying Mariella's name. Makes me sound like I can speak Spanish when I don't. She's saying hi to Miss Katie. Shani's saying hi to Miss Hargerine. Oh, she put the little music note. At this point, Hargerine's a producer. She's that main producer. You need a beat, honey. Go to Miss Hargerine. Miss Delilah says, yeah, book club is Saturday. Oh, Hargerine's saying hi to Lieutenant Grace. I think Lieutenant Grace says she she has to go get her kids, so she's listening in, but she's not like here. But she is here with us, like right here, you know? Okay. Delilah says, a stupid app is driving me nuts. I'm here listening, but the comments aren't it for me. I'm sorry. You might have to do the unfortunate and completely log out and log back in. I do not like doing that because I don't remember my password. If you guys don't ever see me for a while, literally because I forgot my password. JC says, hey Delilah and Hargerine. Delilah says, there's 11 here and only 3 likes. Oh, yeah. Please take a minute to hit that like button, honey. Yes. Journey says, hello, beautiful Hargerine. Oh, Hargerine. And hello, beautiful amiga. Yes. I love when she does that. She extends the name. JC says, I feel I'm able to focus on other things that I want to do, Christmas season and outside for the outside of the holidays. That might be a good thing too. I never thought about that. Last year I was so focused on losing weight. Like you couldn't tell me nothing last year. And of course, I'd only started the medicine for like I was on it for like 2 months at that point. So this year, yeah, I don't have the food noise and I can focus on like getting presents, like really good, customized presents for the kids, the family, the friends. And just I have a lot more energy. My energy is, I mean, of course, being obese for so long, I'm still obese, but not as obese as I used to be. But there's something in here that I feel it. I feel it so heavy, like, and it's a good heavy for the first time. Like, I just feel that holiday spirit, and it is wonderful. It's just something that I haven't felt in a long time. It's kind of like you're with somebody and you have a good laugh, like that you're crying laughing, like you're on the floor laughing, like, and you're like, man, I haven't laughed like that in forever, and you miss it. That's how I feel about the holiday spirit. I haven't felt this good in a long time. Like, not even physically, it's mentally. It's like I feel like at the end of the year is kind of like you go and review everything you've done in the year. And I really have done a lot of emotional work, mental work, physical work, obviously. But I think this year, too, I've done a lot of spiritual work, a lot of getting closer to God, a lot of really like saying it out loud how much I do love God. I love Jesus. Like, that has changed me, I think, in more ways than a lot of the other aspects that I focus on in my life. I mean, it's great. Of course, it's great. I'm getting healthier. I'm getting, emotionally better, physically better, but like that spiritually better. If you do have a spiritual system, if you don't, that's fine too. Like, I'll accept anybody, really. Like, you believe in the stars and the moons. If you feel like you can get closer to the stars and the moons, I'm happy for you. I just feel it. I love it. I love it. Harjurine says, that's amazing. We love hearing him. Oh, thank you. Unless you're saying that to JC, but yes, obviously, yes. So of course, I love hearing that from JC. Let's see. Delilah says, hi, amiga. Johnny, love you. Boo. Oh, so cute. Doses of Shani says, I'm paying out of pocket, so I'm maximizing my time on it in case I ever need to get it off or switch to compound. Okay, want to see the benefits up front. And that's what I'm talking about, Shani. I have seen a lot of people. Okay, and that means more than one, and more than two, and definitely more than three. Being in this GLP-1 community for a year, that do pay out of pocket. I know somebody in real life that pays out of pocket, and they still don't do what you do. They still don't have that dedication that you do. They think it was weird that I had that dedication, and I've tried to help XYZ people in real life. So when I tell you that your motivation, your laser focus, yes, it may be because you're paying out of pocket for sure, and that is completely valid. But there are people that do pay out of pocket that I know personally that still don't have your motivation, that they still don't have your dedication. Like, I'll never take that away from you. You have a fire, honey, that you just don't see in these GLP-1 streets. Like, I see dedication, I see fire, but I don't know what it is about you. I see a real dedication, and I love to see it, honey. Yes. Miss Katie says, this is the first year in a long time that I don't feel shame over my weight. Yes, I'm excited to just enjoy the holidays and feel comfortable in my skin. Yes, and that is the physical aspect, right? I'm not ashamed. Like, I was in a 4X, and they don't have 4X at Walmart. They don't have 4X at Costco. Those are like the main stores I shop at. Even Target doesn't even have 4X. I would see clothes, holiday clothes, and I'd love to be that person that had a holiday clothes. I couldn't fit in it. I couldn't do it. Holiday pictures, I'll take the picture. Here, no, fine. I don't need to be in it. I'll take the photo because I didn't want to be in the photo. Or having your kids hide in front of you. At that time, I had like a small child, and it would be embarrassing that my child, as much as I would put her in front of me, she still couldn't cover all of me. So it's just like, man, girl, you're so big that you're putting your child and your son next to you, and we could still see how big you are. At least that's what I would think. So yes, this is definitely the first year where I'm not ashamed of my body, and I'm so glad that you said that. Like, you trigger something in here. Yes, I'm glad, and I'm so happy that that's it for a long time that you're finally experiencing it, and you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. You've put the work and the research into this. If you, like I said to anybody here, if you've never seen Katie Beats Obesity, incredible channel. She is extremely dedicated to beating this disease. I mean, she does the research. When you hear her talk, she's incredibly smart. Incredibly smart. She has done her research on obesity for sure. So if you're interested in obesity and getting down to the nitty gritty, go to Katie Beats Obesity. Great stuff, honey. Delilah says, taking it so close to bedtime doesn't trigger the GERD, amiga. No, actually. I used to take the GERD medication at night, but my doctor said take it during the middle of the day so that when nighttime hits and you do take your shot at midnight, it won't, you'll already kind of be covered. So ever since I switched it to like lunchtime for the GERD medicine, I don't experience it no more. But that's worked for me. I don't know. It might not work for you. It's what works for me, honey. Yes. Always remember to talk to your medical team about your health. Because I am not a doctor. Hold on. My banner's going by right now. I'll read about it. I am not a doctor, a dietitian, therapist, medical professional, or astronaut. I'm just talking about my experiences. Always talk to your medical team. There you go. Yay. Hardrine said that's me too. When it's time to take that shot, I am on it, honey. No, and that's on everything, Hardrine. She's like, it's no waiting game, okay? When the clock strikes midnight, I don't turn into a pumpkin, okay? I turn to the shot, honey. Like, I got the alcohol prep ready. I love it. I love to hear it. I love to see it. Delilah says, Katie, that's amazing. It's what I look forward to the most in this journey. Oh, yes. That is so sweet. Oh, absolutely. Kim J says, I'm happy you're able to enjoy you. Oh, more now, Felicia. I'm definitely enjoying myself even more. I was enjoying myself before the meds. Yeah, absolutely. But now I can be healthier doing so. Thank God and praise God, honey. Yes, we are finally. I'm so happy you're enjoying yourself. Even if you were enjoying yourself before, you started taking the meds, it's totally and that's a beautiful thing. For me, I wasn't, but I know we're enjoying ourselves much more now. And it's not even if you're on the medicine or not. You could be on any journey, and then know that once you're far along in your journey, that's what life kind of is. To enjoy it afterwards, the sustainability and all of that. So I'm glad that a lot of us. I just didn't want to feel alone and being like, am I the only one feeling this? Because I definitely didn't feel it last year, but then again, my goals were somewhere else, so it's nice, yes. Thank you, Kim, for sharing that. Hydrating said yes, oh, okay. Looks like my, oh yeah, your lipstick, the LTB boss lady. What's the LTB? It's not coming to my brain, but you have a gorgeous red lipstick. Girl. Yes, yours is I like a super matte lip. You have the really matte one. Oh, stunning. Yes. Mariela says, I totally understand what you mean, Felicia. Physical, mentally, spiritually, all connected. Love that for you. Oh, life changing. Thank you. Yes. I'm just so happy that it's finally coming around. I would hear people that had been on the journey longer than I have talk about these things, and I would always just dismiss it like, nah, I'm not going to get there. You know, it's because they're probably closer to goal that they're feeling like that. I'm nowhere near my goal. I'm like still 60 pounds away from my goal, and I'm feeling this now. So I'm like, wow, I'm feeling this now, and I still got I still got a journey to go. It's incredible. It really is. I'm so glad that you can understand that. It's nice not to feel alone. Ah, thank you, Marielas. Is that Low Carb Queen? Hello, honey. How are you? Yes. Hello, everybody from Miss Low Carb Queen, honey. Yes. Adela says that the lip is everything. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I don't like red lipstick on me. I like a darker lipstick. But I don't want to wear the same lipstick over and over again on camera because they're going to be like, girl, you got anything else? Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Low Carb Queen says, hello, everybody in live from Low Carb Queen, honey. That is Queen, honey. Yes. Love me some Low Carb Queen. If you don't know that, then you know that today. Harjoini says, everyone is coming to my house. Oh, you're constantly looking forward to that. Yes. Christmas is just another day to me, though. We celebrate, but I don't do anything extra special. And that's A-okay. I feel like Christmas Eve is more of a holiday than Christmas Day, because we do everything on Christmas Eve, which is like we open that one present. I don't know if you guys do that. If you do celebrate Christmas, if you open one present on Christmas Eve, and then you open like the rest of the presents on Christmas Day. I don't know. We've always done that. But on Christmas Eve, we set up in the table, the table that I sit on for all my videos. We put like the food tarp down, and it's all of us making tamales. It's a whole process to make tamales. That is what gives me into the spirit more than Christmas Day. Like I'll make cookies on Christmas Day, but the tamales are done. Everything's great. We're watching TV. We usually play a game at night, like a family game, and then go from there. But I feel like Christmas Eve's much more. But I'm glad everyone is coming to your house. I know you can handle a lot of people, girl. You got a lot of kids. She said, come over here. Delilah says, I think yours was also grieving. Yeah, I think it was grieving. It's finally starting to lift the grip off your neck. So yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning. I think too, because of the grief portion I was going through, I put my focus on weight loss so that I didn't have to think about grieving so bad. So that's where a lot of my laser focused like mentality came from, because I was like, look, I can't be this sad all the time. Like, the depression was really getting to me, so I was like, let me focus on something else. And that's not really healthy too, because you really do have to go through the bouts of grief. You really do have to work your way through it. But in the moment, I was so focused on weight loss that I wound up burning myself out, I'm not gonna lie. And that's when I had to deal with the mental and spiritual portion of myself. Just because you're dealing with one thing in yourself, humans are complex. There's gonna be something else that pops up. You know, as long as you prepare for it, that's all we can ask for. Yes, thank you for saying that. Low Carb Queen says love. Oh, thank you. Okay, the red lip shall stay. Kim just says, I take my shot in the middle of the night. My GERD had been good to me since I've been taking, Manjaro, eating better, losing weight. Have only taken a few pills since my journey. Thank God for that. Yes. I'm glad your GERD's not messing with you. That's a blessing that you only have to take it a few times, because I still take mine once a day. My stomach is like always going to be on overdrive, but I did that to myself. My GERD was definitely from me. I could take accountability, honey. Shani says, I take Proxetine daily. Oh, okay. For GERD for years. I haven't noticed any difference taking at night. I love the night because I miss the initial weird feeling that I was getting right after I took it in the past. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that for GERD. I take omeprazole, which is like the standard, you know what I mean? There's esomeprazole, there's like Prilosec, I think that is omeprazole. Pepsid, there you go. Pepsid does nothing for me. Zantac, I do take omeprazole though, but I've never heard of that. And you are a nurse, so yes, let me know. Because if there is something, I don't know if you've tried omep, but If there's something better than Omemp, I'm interested because I've been taking Omemp for like 2 decades. Ugh. Kim J says my blood pressure. Oh no, sorry, at Kim J from Harjarine. There you go. My blood pressure has been low. Oh, actually, the entire time. My doctor finally wants to pay attention to it. Yes, I'm on a new med that suppresses my appetite as well. Okay, I didn't hear about the blood pressure part, hon. Oh my gosh, that kind of hits home for me, cause Zep has really, it has lowered my blood pressure. I'm not gonna lie. I was on the road to high blood pressure. You know, being 350, 350 pounds, you know, it wasn't diabetes for me. It was definitely going to be high blood pressure. So it really dropped my blood pressure from like the 130s to now I'm like 101, 100. And so, yeah, that's why I do get kind of scared to go up in dose because I'm like, gosh, is it going to go down to the 90s? I don't feel dizzy unless I work out too much or I don't eat for a very long time. That's why I can't really do intermittent fasting. I get really dizzy. And that's just me. That's for my body and whatnot. But that's really interesting, Harjarine. I didn't know that. I hope it really does get sorted out because blood pressure is no joke. And I'm sorry that you're having a white knuckle through it because of your blood pressure. Oh, honey. Yes, no, I'm. If you ever need someone to say that you're having a poopy day, girl, hit me up. Delilah says, that's awesome, Kim J. It would trigger mine, and my doctor told me to stop taking it less than 8 hours before I lay flat, and since doing that, I am... Oh, okay, I've heard of that. I have heard of that. I just didn't listen to my doctor when he told me that. But yeah, okay, yeah, 8 hours. Yeah, that's about... Yeah, because I take it at lunchtime. So I guess I do that, and I don't realize I do that. Oh, would you look at that? Shani says, that's great to hear. Shani. Delilah says, that's great to hear, Shani. Oh, sorry, I got that mixed up. Doshes of Shani said, y'all, guess what? I can go live now. Yay! Yay to Miss Shani, honey. You can go live and we can hear you and support you and see you in real time. Let us know when you go live. You can make it pre-schedule or, you know, just let people know before you go on so we can prepare. You know what I mean? Usually it does tell you that you're going to go on 30 minutes before, but, you know, for all of us to be here, because it's all, you know, so many different schedules, let us know, honey, so we could be there for you. Yes. Kim J said, oh, sorry, I retracted that comment that I asked her dream, but you were still able to see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, YouTube, sometimes when you, like, especially, like, on the live, you will retract it, and it'll still show me, which is like, why? No, you're totally fine. That wasn't my business, child. Log out and log back in. I mean, I had to uninstall and reinstall twice. Girl, YouTube doesn't like you right now. You're on its naughty list. I don't know why. We will try everything to get you back on the good list. I don't know why YouTube's being like that. Oh, it's streamer Kim J. It doesn't retract messages, even though YouTube does. Oh. Girl, you answered a question that we have been curious about forever. Dang, it is StreamYard then. Delilah says, that's awesome, Shawnee. Yes, congratulations, honey. Congratulations, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, Harjarine from Kim J. Thanks for sharing. Well, my prayers is that the new med serves you best. Absolutely. JC saying, congratulations, Shawnee. Yes. Kim J saying, hello, Queen. JC says, hello, Queen. Katie says, congrats, Shawnee. Yes. Kudos, Shawnee. Katie says, I've been too scared to do a live. Gonna do one soon. If you go live, let me know. Very knowledgeable. When I tell you that I have written stuff down from your videos, especially the one that was like, would you like sacrifice kind of like everything in a short amount of time to beat this disease? Girl, I was all over that video. If you don't know the video, it's in, I forgot what video it was. Oh my goodness. I can't be saying the video. I don't even remember the video. Well, then you got to go through Katie's videos to watch it. Yeah, no. When I watch your videos, and when I watch quite a bit of people's videos, I have a notebook and I write everything down. I write down a lot from your channel. Yeah, it's amazing. You should definitely go live. Not pressuring you, but I would love to be there. Even if it's just me and you, girl. I'd be asking you a trillion questions. Kim J says, Felicia's spiritual aspect. Yes, the spiritual aspect is the most important. It must be, because I'm feeling the holiday spirit, and I'm feeling like his spirit. And it is beautiful. So beautiful. And I feel like it all tied into one. And it's just, I had never thought I can come up here and say that I'm feeling the holiday spirit. I thought I lost that spirit a long time ago. Like, I felt like once you got to a certain age, you just don't feel it no more. You're just kind of over it. The holidays are here, but you're kind of like, it's for kids now. But I've seen so many adults that still felt and talked about the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit, any spirit. Like, I would decorate my house just to even feel something, and I felt nothing. And this is the first time I'm feeling it again, and I just feel like alive again. Is that weird? I just feel alive again. Yes, thank you. Hello, Low Carb Queen from Miss Hard to Read. Low Carb Queen says, hey, Miss Hard to Read. Delilah says, Katie, I was just like that. I was so scared. Yes, but finally just sucked it up and did it, and now I love it. It's preferred over pre-recorded videos. Just try it. If you hate it, it does. It don't do another. Yeah, if you hate it, then don't do another. It's as simple as that. You don't have to do a super long live either. You could just be on. The first time I ever watched Real Journal Talk with V. When I tell you that live was 10 minutes, she said, here, this is me. This is what my favorite color is. This is what I do. This is who how long I've been married. I got X amount of kids. Okay. Is everybody good? We're good? Okay, bye. Like, even if it's just a short live, and I enjoyed that live too. I will talk about that live till the day's end. Real Journal Talk V's first live was everything. It was me and another person. Everything. So yeah, just see if you like it. Hardreen says, that's wonderful, Kate. Yes. Good point, Delilah. I just gotta suck it up. And there you go. If that gives you the motivation, go for it. Absolutely. You could just make one thing, even if you don't want to have a topic, you just want to talk about yourself. Like, get to know Katie, girl. I would love to get to know you. Kim J says, Katie, I was that way. Yes. But after doing it, I can't read. But after doing so, I took the plunge and went live. You've got this. And you've absolutely got this. I was terrified to go live. But people showed me so much love on my first live. Girl. I was like, I gotta come back. I went from nervous to I gotta come back. And that could be for you too, Katie. Absolutely. Delilah says, Amiga, I always wanted to do the matching Christmas family. Right? The matching Christmas family outfit. But I'm too scared to be in a photo and couldn't fit any others that were, yeah, and it couldn't fit any that others fit in. Yeah, I would go on Amazon looking for like a 4X. Mind you, my like husband's like in a medium, like that was like a whole range, and I was like, I couldn't find anything. Now I can finally do it. It's pretty cool. Katie says, thank you, Kim. Shani says, yes, it is. I subscribed a while back to Katie. Oh, yes, Katie. Yeah, no, she's incredible. Thanks for showing us some love. Katie, you're welcome. From Miss Kim J. Delilah says, see, my doctor had to do it the other way around, and now I don't even need the GERD meds anymore. The day I don't need the GERD meds, girl, I'll be like, my journey is complete. Even if I didn't get to go away, I have been dealing with GERD. I've been dealing with obesity longer than I have GERD, but GERD has been more annoying to me than my obesity at times. I was like, if anything would be more annoying than my obesity, You got it. And it's my GERD for sure. Oh my gosh. Miss Cookie said I just subscribed. Yes. Thank you for showing love to Miss Katie, girl. Incredible. You will not be disappointed. I'm not hyping you up, Katie, because, like, it's just you're real. I've never seen somebody on YouTube as real as you are about obesity, girl. Incredible stuff. Katie's like, girl, get off of me already. Amiga is a chola. Amiga is a chola from SoCal. Aww, and is Felicia's and is a Felicia expert better than anyone else. Oh, thank you. I try to be an expert at me, girl. I'd be surprising myself with a lot of things I'd be doing. Ugh. But thank you. Delilah says, hey, Cookie. Katie says, yay, Cookie, thank you. Yes, of course. Cookie saying hi, Miss Delilah. The lip bar. Yes. Okay. The lip bar. Okay. I will go through here before we leave, find the color, and I'm going to take a picture of it because that is a gorgeous color, girl. Mariela says, same here, Katie, new sub. Look at you guys showing love to Miss Katie, girl. Delilah said, this time last year I was recovering, and before that I was dying, so I did not care. See, when I tell you guys we have had journeys before this journeys, and I appreciate hearing all of your guys' journeys, because I know I have been on some deep journeys before this weight loss journey. To connect with you guys on a much deeper level of just, this is how much I weigh this week. This is what I eat this week. This is what I do. I love it. I don't know why I love it so much, but to hear your guys' stories, your struggles, some of them hit so hard for me because I've lived it. And I love to see it. I love seeing you guys literally overcome comorbidities, overcome emotional comorbidities, like things that have held you stagnant. I love to see people overcome it. I don't know why that's such a big thing for me. And if your content is that type of content where it is like, I went up a pound, went down a pound, this is what I eat in a day, cool, because people get inspiration from that too. People love seeing that. But for me personally, I want to see the nitty gritty of it. I want to see the journey of who you were. Who are you as a teenager? What kind of music did you like then? Who are you as a young person in your 20s, 30s? Who are you? I love to see that. I don't know why. Yes. Cookie says, you're welcome, Katie. Aww. Justice Science says, yes, it's a cute lip. I love a good lip color. Miss Johnny loves a good lip gloss, honey. Yes. She'll be in the gym, full sweat. But you cannot clock her lip gloss, honey. That lip gloss is still popping every time. Yes. Maria says, by the way, I love your background. Oh, tree, your makeup. Oh, thank you, honey. Wee. Thank you. Yeah, I got the Miss Thing right here, my tree. I haven't named her yet. She's just Miss Everything. She's Miss Thing. She is who she is. Thank you. That's really cute. I appreciate it, girl. Kitty says, love it, Mariela. Yes. Kim just said, oh, I forgot to say lip gloss. Oh, the lipstick is popping. Felicia Marie B. Love it. Thank you. I was telling my husband, I was like, man, I can't stand putting red lipstick on, but like, I feel like it gives Christmas. And he's like, if you don't like it, take it off. But if you want to try it, keep it on. He's always like that. He's like, girl, if you like it, I love it. If you can't stand it, I hate it. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's up to me. Thank you guys for showing me the love and the insecurities I had from lipstick. 100% Mariela's. My life with Manjaro, it's Miss Keely, honey. Yeah, she goes, hey, love. Hey, lovely. Hey, chat. Love that tree. And thank you. This is Miss Keely, everybody. She is from the UK. Yes, she is coming visiting us from across the world. Thanks for being here, honey. Yes. Miss Delilah says, that's what us Mexicanos do, amiga. Yes, it is what we do, girl. It is what we do. Keely says, hey, Delilah. And then Mariela says, for Puerto Ricans, we do celebrate. Yeah, more on Christmas Eve. I don't know what it is about us. We love to celebrate holidays before the holidays. I think Mother's Day is like that too in a lot of Latin communities where they don't have Mother's Day on the American Mother's Day. It's like kind of like a day or something. I forgot. It's like a day or something before or after. Delilah says, "Hey, Keely." Hmm? Yeah, I'll go pick her up. Okay. I love you too. Sorry, my husband was telling me he had to leave. That's my man. He has to go. Love you too. Delilah says, yes, tamales are alive. The fact that there's a tamale emoji and I'm just figuring out about it, that's everything. Oh my gosh. Cookie says, I can confirm that the Christmas Eve celebration tradition. Yes. I feel the Christmas Eve spirit. Mariela says, today is supposed to be my shot day, but I started maintaining, decided to spread out the shot. Yeah, I was watching the last video. You decided to do every 10 days. Nobody prepares for how much you're going to miss it. Aw, I'm sorry. I know you're in maintenance, and I know that it's like you're just trying to figure out, can I do every 10 days? Can I do every, once every 2 weeks? Or some people do like 8 days. Some people make it to like, just 11 or 12. I'm so sorry. I know you're figuring it out, but you're handling it so well. I know you missed the shot, of course. I accidentally do like once every 10 days because Walgreens never has my prescription on time. They're like, oh, it's out of stock. And then I'm taking the shot. I'm not even in maintenance and they're doing that to me. So when day 8 comes, not 8, 9, 10, ooh, girl, my obesity is kicking in like full throttle. Like the food noise, the need to just is terrible. So I can only imagine what you're going through. I'm so sorry, honey. Keely says, Mariela is 100% feel that. Yeah, because you're in maintenance too, huh? Girl, I'm so sorry. Shani says, I've done all of them. You should switch periodically to get better results. Okay. Okay, oh, you're talking about the medicine. Okay. Yeah. I should try one because I've been on Omemp for a long time. I mean, since I was 12. I'm 33 now, so something's got to give. As beautiful as Omemp is for me, I'm like, they already have me on like a double dose, so I'm like, let me try the other one. I have it in my head, the other one. Thank you, Miss Shani. Shani, I think I'm rethinking my plan of spreading the dose. Oh, okay. And I hope it goes well, hun. Miss Katie says, Mariela's, I haven't even started trying to stretch out my dose yet, and I already missed it. Oh, I love shot day, and when I tell you, shot day is everything. I'm not waiting. Even when I get to maintenance, I don't know if I can be that. Unless it's for financial reasons, girls, once a week for me. My food noise is very loud. Let's just say that. Miss Cookie says, Mariela's, maybe you can work your way up to 10 days. Like, start with 8 and see if that's okay, and then go up to 9. Yeah, some people do. They will kind of like week by week go up, and maybe that might work for you. Who knows, honey? I hope it really does work. Speaking of the digestive meds, oh, okay, yeah. I even take digestive enzymes. That's actually helped out quite a bit with the GERD. I think it's because like it's breaking down the protein and it's not just sitting heavy on my stomach. So, yes, absolutely. Well, just be careful. Oh, Kim J says, well, just be careful going up to 10 milligrams. Yeah, check with yourself at least the first 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah, because I am going up to 10 milligrams. I just took my last shot of 7.5. And I was actually on the phone with Kim J when I did it. I was like, girl, this is my last 7.5 milligrams. And I was like, it's so sad to see her go because I don't think I'm ever going to see her again. And she's like, why don't you make a video? And I'm like, oh, girl, it's midnight. Ugh, I could make a video. And it could have been a great video of like, this is my last 10 milligrams. I love you. See you. Goodbye. When I tell you I don't mess around with Sade, and as soon as midnight is there, I'm injecting her. Ugh. I just had to get it in. Ugh. Cookie says, Katie, I love shot day too. That's what I'm saying. I love shot day. Those people that set up their whole cameras and set up the whole scene just to take their shot. Girl, give me my shot. Like, that's all I need. Delilah says, omeprazole isn't even meant to be a long-term therapy. Yeah, I've always read the box, and I've always talked to my doctor about it. It's meant to be taken no more than 14 days every 4 months. I trust me, I know. And he's like, look, your GERD is where it is. Like, you just have severe GERD. That's why he'll try to switch me to, like, Pepcid, but I already know Pepcid doesn't work. Excuse me, or Zyrtec? Not Zyrtec, that's an allergy. Xantex? Yeah. He, like, switched with those, and then I'm like, they don't work. I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard of the Proxetine? The one that Shawnee takes. I've never heard of that. So, if I am going to switch to something, I'd rather switch to something at least that strong. I've gone from Omemp to Esmemp, which is probably the same thing, but it's the only thing that stops my heartburn, but not for a long time. Mariela says, cookie for sure. That's a good idea. I went straight to 10 days. It is rough. Oh, I'm sorry, Marielas. If I pray for anybody today, it is going to be for you, honey. Congratulations, Joseph Shani. Absolutely. I gained 2 pounds already, and I have changed nothing. And a lot of the times, a shot takes away inflammation. And I didn't know inflammation was a real big deal until getting to the higher doses. That I was like, oh, it is a big deal. I mean, even if you change nothing. And a lot of us, too, were, I'm in active weight loss. And there will be times where I will gain. But then I'm a whoosh loser, where I'll hold on to a weight for 2 weeks, and then boom, like 5 pounds. So, or sometimes I'll go up, and then boom, 7 pounds. Like, I don't know what that is about me. I don't know if you're a whoosh loser, but everyone's different. Absolutely. Let me drink some water real quick. Hold on. Okay. Cookie says, yes, Mariela. That's a big change. Yeah, 7 to 10 days. It really is. I've had to do it just because Walgreens was always out of stock. Girl, I'm so glad to not deal with Walgreens no more. What is it? Harjreen says, thank you, Kim J. Kim J says, thanks, Delilah. It still baffles me how the meds affect us differently. Yep, which is another great reason not to compare. Absolutely. It really does affect us all. I mean, any medicine, actually. We all have different side effects. Some of us can experience like 1% that, like, they say, like, oh, you're not going to experience it, that 1%. And then you be that 1%, and you're like, dang. Mariela says, thanks, Cookie. Cookie says, you're welcome. Ah, Cookie, my sweet honey. Shani said, it's not meant to, but some need it all the time. If you produce too much acid, yeah. I haven't changed, and haven't changed what you eat or stress. There's so many variabilities. If you have the symptoms, take the meds. Thank you, Shani. Yeah. For me, omeprazole is the only thing that stops it. Like, if I forgot to take the omeprazole last night, and I woke up and I was like, man, I already knew I forgot to take it. I was like, ugh, I literally forgot to take it because it instantly, I have way too much acid in my stomach. Every 3 years, I have to get that endoscope, that, the tube that goes in. You have to be sedated, and it looks at your stomach. They like to look at the lining of my stomach because the top of it was really red at a certain point in time. I was just not changing the way I was eating back then. And I need to get one soon to see how the stomach is. But yeah, they're like, yeah, you're just going to stay on this. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I did hear that it does mess with the amount of calcium in your body. And my calcium is a tiny bit lower, which is why I'm on a bariatric multivitamin. Because my iron's a little low and my calcium's a little low. I eat a lot of dairy now. So, yeah. Once I get new labs, if anybody else has had that endoscope thing, I said this to somebody else. The medicine they give you when they put you to sleep, amazing. I'm not going to even lie to you. I think it's Valium, but like, oh my god. let me not talk about that on here, but like, good lord, I can't. Let's just say I cannot wait for my next endoscope. Okay. Cookie says, but you know I'm not a doctor. That's just a suggestion. Oh yeah, Cookie is not a doctor. She is just an amazing cookie grandma, cookie mama. That's Miss Cookie Honey. Yes. Kim J says, oh, okay, Delilah. I was wondering which app it was, StreamYard or YouTube or both. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, why does it show up on StreamYard, but it doesn't show up on YouTube? Now we know why. It's two different sites. Mariella's from Cookie says, but that's why I would try. Oh, okay. Shani says, if you have that much acid all the time, you can destroy your gastric lining or esophagus. Yep. That's why I have to get the endoscope, because it's weakened the flap that seals like from the esophagus to the stomach. I just have a ton of acid. I mean, it's less now because obviously I've lost all the weight. And what's really helped too is like the slowing down of the stomach. I feel like had the slow gastro emptying. There you go. Like, the the trizeptides and all that. What it does. I feel like it's helped versus when I was off the meds. I would have heartburn. Like, it just didn't matter, omeprazole or not. I just have it. They're just like, you produce way too much acid in your stomach. Like, I would be on the rice diet, which is like the bland diet, which is like rice, oatmeal, toast. Like, I do it all, and it nothing took it away. But then again, I was still eating hot foods all the time, so I was never doing it justice to myself. So when I was on the bland diet and I didn't eat anything hot, I still have it. It's just, I guess that's just what my body is. Shani says, risk of that outweighs the risk of taking omeprazole long term. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure my stomach would have been completely, like, just corroded by now, like ulcers and everything. Yes, Shani, that's why it's recommended to switch it up every so often. Yeah, you got a plan. I do gotta switch it up for sure. Miss Day, she says, hey everyone from Miss Day. Yes, honey, how are you? I hope your head's feeling better. Justice Shani says, I was scared to do the live, thinking no one will come and watch. Girl, you got all these honeys right here that will come and watch. Just tell us. Make a post, make a scheduled recording. Just let us know ahead of time and we will be there. Absolutely. Sunshine says, Cookie Queen, Pickle Queen Pickle, Queen Bee. Oh, you're so cute. Hello from Miss Day, honey. And Heidi Boss. That's so cute. Oops. There you go. Hey Day, how are you? Muñeca Hermosa. I hope I said that right. Sunshine from Miss Cookie. Sunshine says, actually recommended to switch it up if one or the other stops working. Most studies don't know why, since most of the proton pump inhibitors and all do the same thing, but switching it up can sometimes gain an effective response. Yeah, I think for me, I should have probably switched it up a long time ago. I should switch it up now, because does it stop it all the way till this day? Kinda. Like, it's more than I've ever dealt with it, but since I've been on the same medication for like literally since I was 12, yeah, I could probably switch it out just to see. It doesn't hurt to try with things like GERD. It doesn't hurt to try, because they, like you said, they are all proton pump inhibitors. Thank you, Shawnee girl. I see the knowledge, honey, the nursing, the degree. Yes. Kim J says, agreed, Delilah. Shani says, amen. Shani says, I'm trying to figure out when I will go live. Was hoping this week, but schedule was so hectic and didn't want to get at the same time. Yeah, and that's the tough part too, is like there's other people that go live before you go live. you just gotta see when everybody's kind of awake. There's some people that go live like super duper early, and there's some people that go live during the middle of the day. This is a strange time, even if it is like the middle of the day, because it's like 2:30 here. It's not like 2:30 exactly. It was like 2:19 here, and we're on the West Coast. But I gotta be mindful that it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 5:20 on the East Coast and 4:20 in the Central. So you're kind of like, when do people get out of work? When are people coming home? Like, I do see a lot of people like they will be driving home because they are trying to get their kids from school. This is usually school time, and yeah, it's just, if you are a late nighter, if you're an early morning person, the more and more consistently you go live, not like every single day, but the more consistently we see you live, you can see a pattern, and you could just figure it out too. Like, okay, my lives last this long, and there's a lot of things to get through, or maybe I touched on a certain topic that are like people really interested in talking about. You just kind of gauge it from there, but it's not scary. Like, I promise you, we will be there for you. Ooh, I went on a tangent, girl. Cookie said, I think you love sharing your journey and listening to others' journeys because it lets you know that, yes, and Cookie nailed it. You're not alone. At least that's how I feel. You nailed it, girl. Yes, I don't like people to feel alone. That's a big thing for me. I don't like others to feel alone. But at the same time, like, as a human too, like, I don't want to feel alone, that I've had all these experiences and I can never relate to anybody with nothing, especially around me. Like, nobody's suffering with, obesity around me. Nobody's suffering with, GERD, and yeah, they're suffering with grief in a different way, but like, it's just, there's so many journeys I have been on that when I see other people's, yes, it's like you said. It's just, I love seeing it. And I love just understanding and relating, because you might have gone through something that I'd be like, man, I've never thought of that before. I just love getting to know people, absolutely. Delilah says, I agree, Cookie, it helps people feel less alone all day. Sunshine says, hi, Mariela is my Phil Boricua. Is that what I said right? I think I said it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Shawnee's laughing. Love you, V. Have a great day, sir. Oh my gosh, how far down am I at? Yeah, my man, he had to leave. He had to leave, honey. Right, Delilah, I was about to say the same thing. Oh. Mariela is saying hi. Hello. Oh, she said sorry, that was a typo. You're all good. Delilah says it was too tempting, Kim. Sorry, that was an ugly laugh. I was feeling sad Thanksgiving time and was not about to cook, but I was on Candy K all day. Sorry, I gotta say it like that. Live watching her cook. It took me right out of that funk. So watching lives helps. Yes. Watching the videos and the lives, they really do help, because you're seeing a person face to face, and you can message them, and whether they choose to read it or not, you're really communicating with them. This is as close as I can get to all of you guys at once that are spread out. Like, it's wonderful. Yes. Kim J said, and it's me saying, dang, it's shot day already. Oh, maybe because of the possible itchy, the side effect, but it's been a little to no itch lately. Thank God. And maybe 5 to 10 minutes if itch at all. Thank God. Yes, thank God. Yes, no, praise God that you're not having to deal with it as tough as you used to, because it was bad, honey. I know. Not personally, but, I'm glad it's getting better. Deluxe, that's a whole mouthful. Deluxe Lensopro is another option too. Plus, amiga, you have no idea what will work and what won't for you and your new. That is true. That's what's tough about having slow gastric emptying, because when you do take a new medicine, it takes a while for it to like really and truly kick in, because it just takes a minute. But yes, I will remember that, because I've never seen that before. Dexlansopro. Shiny says yes, switch that up. The result is a proton pump inhibitor, so switch to an H2 agonist. Ooh, that's my kind of language. One of those is Pepsid. Ask your doctor for a recommendation. Okay. I need to have 2 agonists at all times with all the medicines. Yes, I'm a whoosh loser. Oh, okay. Yay, I'm not the only whoosh. You know what I'm talking about? And the whoosh losers out there, we already know that, like, when we step on a scale and it's like, I'm the same weight. That's okay. At the beginning of your journey, you're like, why am I not losing? And then you see that big drop and you're like, oh, I really did that. I'm the only one. The one I'm on works the same as the one you are on, but try it. I've had patients do better on it for some reason. Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna talk to my doctor. Awesome, Johnny. Joy came back after watching Candy K all day cook. That's a great thing about this community. Absolutely. KMJ said I had an endoscopy and colonoscopy. Yes. So some great feel good sleep. Woo! If you've ever had one done, the medicine they take you to go to bed. I know I sound like a weirdo, but like, goodness, that's some good stuff. Shawnee's laughing. It's also because of my B12 deficiency. Oh, low magnesium levels, increased risk of bone fractures. Yeah, that's a huge thing. It's insane what things can do to us. Luckily, it's not super common. I've heard of the proton pumps doing that, and like I've gotten my labs checked. They're just slightly low, and I've been surprised for so long that they're slightly low because I've been on omeprazole for so long. That it's because of the malnutrition I was experiencing, like not eating enough. Cookie said I'd rather toss and turn than do an colonoscopy. It's the medicine they give you to fall asleep. Ugh. Girl, do what you gotta do as long as you give me that medicine. Ugh. That's some good stuff. Awesome. Auto incorrect. I know. It's Nicole. Hey, Felicia, everybody. I'm sorry that I'm late. And that's totally fine. Miss Nicole and her blue hearts. Hello, everybody, from Miss Nicole, girl. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. Yes, even if you don't stay the whole live, thank you for being here. I know having a migraine and hearing somebody talk sometimes, it's like, ooh. So, no, thank you, Miss Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Nicole, I hope that it's me too. I hope it goes away soon because it's so fun. True, Shawnee, all of what you said, free advice from your day job, right? I'll take all the advice I can get. Shawnee says, it's that you're not eating much, which means less acid production. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And I know when I purposely eat hot stuff, like hot sauce, I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to trigger it. Like, I know now because I've lived with it for so long, so I'm just making a breaking that point, but I guess because I've lived with this so long that I'm like, you know what, I just want to enjoy my meal. Give me the hot sauce. Versus, like, before it was like whatever I ate, yeah, no, it was going to happen regardless. Just take your supplements and you'll be fine. Thank you. Oh, Miss Shawnee. See, this is why you got to go live. So you can share your vast knowledge, honey. And you can share what type of lip gloss you use, because I want to know. Kendra says, yes, migraine. Delilah says, hi, Nicole. Migraine be gone from Nicole. Oh, yes. In the Lord's name, be gone. Amen. Mariela says, new sub here at Doses of Shawnee. Oh, I will be here to support. See, Shawnee, Mariela is showing you that love. Oh, I'm so glad when you guys can connect. She says, thanks, Mariela. I appreciate the support. Absolutely. Nicole says, hey, Kiki. Excuse me. Hey, Kim, Cookie, Delilah, and everybody from Miss Nicole, girl. Yes, Kim J. Building relationships. Absolutely. Delilah says, thanks, everyone. 12 likes, 12 watching. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Right here. Right there. Delilah says, thanks for the reminder, Delilah. Oh. Thanks, Delilah, for that reminder. I always forget to hit the like button in all lives. No, you're totally fine. I've been guilty of that. I've gone into somebody's lives and I'm like, yee, I'm so excited they're here. And then realize that I'm like, oh, I didn't even like, So I have been guilty of that for sure. Miss Day says, hi, my sweet, sweet, sweet Nicole. Kim J says, awesome sauce. 12 likes, 12 watches. Oh, thank you. She said, "Hey, sunshine." She gave you the double hearts. Yeah, you can come by. And then Nicole says, "You don't remember anything. They just wake you up, and you're like, wait, you're already done." See, Nicole knows what I'm talking about. She said, "What? Woo, what happened?" But when you fall asleep, you're like, "Oh, let me just." Oh yeah, no, it's good. Is that Miss LaFay? Hello, everybody. I'm listening. Hello, everybody. Miss LaFay, honey. Yes, that is cousin, honey. Yes, love me some Miss LaFay. Yes, she's been posting some really cute. I think it's at your job, but these huge lights, stunning lights. Like if you look through her shorts, you'll see the light shows. Stunning. Nicole says Botox is Saturday, so I just gotta make it till. Oh, you get the. Is it back here? The injections? Ooh, girl. I know you're trying to make it till Saturday, but please. I hope it feels better. It just, that sounds so painful. I don't know if it's the shots right there or not. I think I heard you on Delilah's live talking about it. Be careful. I hope it helps you. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Kim J says the colonoscopy sleep will bless your life, Cookie. Yes. No more tossing and turning once you do. You wake up well rested and free from issues. Yes, the GI doctor will get you all the way right. And when I mean all the way right, oh my gosh. My GI doctor called me. He's like, "Hey, you're due for endoscopy." I said, "When's the soonest you got available? Because I need it yesterday." That sleep, I need it. Cookie says my next one isn't due till I'm 70. Oh, she said, "Yay." She said that part, Nicole. Sweet rest. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Miss LaFay. Lieutenant Gray says, "Felicia, is the prep the same as an endoscopy as a colonoscopy?" No. So you don't have to take like a ton of laxatives. You just can't eat for a long time. I think it's like a really long fasting window. I haven't done it in 3 years and I already forgot. They do give you a medicine, but it didn't make me like, go like the colonoscopy. I just remember fasting for a very long time. I just couldn't eat. Now I could do that because I'm like, I'm not ever hungry. I think you have to be off the meds though to have the endoscopy. I'm gonna ask my doctor. How about that? I'm gonna ask my GI. Look, I'm on the ZEP and I got some questions because I know mine is due pretty soon. But yeah, I just didn't remember having the full blowout like I did with the colonoscopy. Miss LaFay, hello from Miss Cookie J. Just as Shiny said, the meds are versed. It gives you temporary amnesia. I didn't know that. Really? That's why I wake up and I'm like, you guys are done? Oh, that was fast. And they're like, actually, it was like 20, 30 minutes. And I was like, oh. I feel like I closed my eyes and I was awoken, like at the same breath. And then I just feel good right afterwards. Oh. Nicole says, it's all over. It's like 40 injections. I'm used to them now, but it's not. Oh, okay. Ooh, girl. Well, I hope, it's not, your migraines aren't as bad until, I think he said Saturday. So I hope it's not until that bad. You're just holding out, girl. I will be praying for you. Oh my gosh. I just don't want it to be painful for you. Just as Shani says, they will usually give you propofol, and that's why you sleep so good. Let me write that down. What is that? Propofol? Oh my gosh. It's one of the meds, and that's why. I know his was like uncontrolled, and they were taking high doses. Man, I was telling somebody that I'm like, man, if I could choose to be on one real med like that, it would have been that propofol. So now I don't even blame him. That stuff is so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm talking about it like as if I have an issue, but like I have never had good sleep. like propofol. Oh my gosh. Nicole says they have lidocaine in them, so each one burns like for 2 seconds. Woo, and then goes numb. When I tell you, I had to have a midline in my arm for antibiotics after I had my daughter. I needed antibiotics because my C-section was like severely infected. It was terrible, so I had to have one. When they shot the lidocaine in here, they like put like a surgical thing. It was like a little gown. It had an opening. And I guess I had to cut some. I don't know. When they did the lidocaine, when I tell you, that was the worst burning sensation I have ever felt. I have burned myself before. Oh no, 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 that is horrid, and I am so sorry. Delilah says I have to do the prep for my hysterectomy and couldn't eat 36 hours. No fluid for 24. I hardly had a BM at all. It was nothing for me, and my mom said I did. My mom said I did the same. I did something wrong. You must have done something wrong, honey. That's a long time. 36 hours is crazy. You might as well go 2 days. Good Lord. Does the sunshine said, yep. Oh, girl. Oh, it's Miss Mia, honey. She said, hey, Queen Bee and chat. I didn't know if you were going to be awake at this time, because I know you work really, really late. But hello, everybody, from Miss Mia, honey. Yes. Does the shine says the best 15 sleep you'll ever have, and I stand on it every time. Yes. She says, Mia. Kim J says the prep is the issue, but thankfully I was able to do a 24-hour fast and Miralax Dulcolax mixture. I haven't heard of Dulcolax in a long time. I got my first one after starting MJ. The scariness of it was worse than it being done. That is true. Okay, so yeah, I feel like it was a 24-hour fast. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was the laxative I was taking. I don't know. I know what Miralax looks like now because I take it every single day. But yeah, I might have. I can't remember that far back. Dustin Shiny says hi, Mia. Delilah says hi, Miss Mia. And Harjarine says hi, Miss Mia, honey. Harjarine says hello. Oh, Miss Keeley. And Miss Mia says, Cookie, Shani, hey lady, hello everybody from Miss Mia, honey, yes. I was going to message you, Mia, and be like, I was going to go live, but I was like, I don't want to bug because I know you work super late, and I'm not going to be like, girl, you just woke me up, what? I don't mind, but yeah. Hold on 1 second. I downed a whole protein bar before I got on live, and now I feel like it's like stuck right here. Oh, Saharji and Delilah, hello. Mia, sweetheart, hey girl. Oh, that's the end of the comments. Yes, we got through it together. Whoo, you guys, thank you. I know we didn't talk much about the holiday spirit, but we did actually. Yeah. I hope you guys are feeling more of the holiday spirit this year. I hope you guys, even if you're in the start of your journey, or even if you've been on this for a minute, I hope you guys are feeling that spirit, because a lot of us, we've missed that spirit, and or it's just something you feel like you've outgrown, or maybe it's always been with you, and you just don't see other people having it. I just hope you guys are experiencing it, because it's so beautiful for the first time in a long time that I am finally feeling it. I'm feeling the holiday spirit. Like, I'm so excited to have just all these decorations around me. It's wonderful. Huh? Just to go out, like, I'm gonna go see the lights with my. I'm gonna take my daughter and my son just to go see lights. We walked around the apartments last night, and we saw all the people that had put up their lights, and it was like for a little 5-year-old, she thought it was everything. She thought she was at Disneyland. Walking out to people's apartments and being like, oh my gosh, like seeing that. Seeing even my son, he's 13, unimpressed by everything. You can't impress that boy if you wanted to. Even him seeing like his little sister like that, him seeing like walking around, just poking and prodding at things. He was even excited. He was like, "Wow, we haven't walked around to see Christmas lights in a long time." Like since I was like really young when I got my son, and we kind of, when you're a younger parent, it's like it's not that like you raise your child. It's like my son. It was like I was growing up while my son was being raised too. Like he was like raised with me. So I was like 19 when I got my son. So like it's like we raised each other in a weird way, if that makes sense. But like when he talks to me, like real, like a real, like it's a, I don't know how to say it. It's like, yes, it's like a son and mother relationship, but like we're also like really good friends too. I know that sounds strange. I don't know how else to say it, but like we have a close relationship because he remembers when I was like basically in my teen years and then my whole 20s. So he's like, man, like, Mom, you have not been out. You have not been doing this for so long. Like, I'm so glad you're finally like coming out your shell again. I remember when you used to be like that. And I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, yeah, like, but whatever. I'm gonna walk away. And I'm like, oh, okay. He is still a teenager at the end of the day. He's like, whatever. He puts on his headphones, and I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. He's too cool for me. But little does he know, I've been way cooler since he ever could be cool. I never let him forget. Where did I leave off? Oh, Mia says, it's okay. No one can wake me. My phone's on fire. Oh, okay. Girl, don't tell me that. I'll just be like, texting like, Mia, what you doing? Mia. Did I miss Keely? Oh, she said hello, Miss. Kim J says hello to Miss Keely girl. Yes. Is that Alana 180? She says, hey, I'm loving the spinning tree. Oh, thank you. Yes, my spinning tree in all her glory, honey. Oh, thank you. She says, Kim J, hello, sweet lady. Sweet lady. Delilah says, it's the whole Miralax bottle and the 3236, which I forgot. Oh, Gatorade by 1 p.m. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be really clean you out. I forgot about that. I'll make a little update video when I do my endoscopy. I'll do a little update video. I'll be like, look, remember that one live? This is what I have to do, and this is what has to be done. Bam. Okay. Don't let me forget. Hello, Miss Alonda. Yes. Hey, Alonda. From Miss Delilah. From Miss Kim J. Says, hi, Delilah. Hi, Mariela. Hey, Kim J. Nicole says, you grew up together. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, we grew up together. And he's real with me. When I tell you, the realest person that is real to me is definitely my son. He's just like, get it together. And I'm like, oh, you're right, because I don't got it together. Like, he has my personality too. I think too, like, if I was a boy, that's what I would be as a person, as a boy. Like, he has me down to a T. Let's see. Mia says, I'm really glad you're happy because of the holidays. I have a lot of past trauma triggers from the holiday time. It's been a struggle to get happy. Honestly, the past few years I focus on. Sure. Let me see if you finished that, sweetheart. Okay, you didn't. I know the holidays are very tough. It really is. Like, I was debating on whether doing a live that was gonna focus on like the tough times through the holidays, because a lot of us are experience that like seasonal depression type deals. Whether you have it or not, whether you just experience it just now, or is this something new to you, or this is something that's not new, you're true to it, But then I was like, I just wanted to make something about, I don't know, I felt the spirit. That was more than the other live I wanted to talk about. I could probably do the other live or do the other, make it a video or something, but definitely, like, I do want to talk about like the struggles that we go through in the holiday season for sure. And I am sorry you're struggling. And as much as you are struggling, understand that you are not alone. You are definitely not alone. A lot of us are definitely struggling in the holidays. Absolutely. And we are here for you. Absolutely. Dilla says, my mom had me at 15, my brother at 16, and the baby at 35. Yes, there's a major difference in the mother you got. Woo, when I tell you, my son tells me that, like, you didn't act like that with me compared to my baby sister. I said, because I am in my 30s now, Non. I call him, his name's Nate, but I call him Non. I'm like, Non, I'm in my 30s now. He's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, he's like, be who you really are. And I was like, maybe I've grown up a little bit. And he was like, you're right. And I was like, oh. I was like, I've grown up a little bit. You gotta give me that. And he's like, yeah, you have. He's like, you're not like, you know, like running around everywhere all the time. And like, I'm like, yeah, because I had to. I had to get up and go. There's a lot of appointments and things to do. I was working and like, you know, I was a single mom with you too. It was just me and you for a while. And he was like, yeah. He's like, I remember those times and I miss those times, but he's like, do I miss you having to like hop on the bus and trolley and, you know, carry me like, we gotta go, we gotta do this. And he's like, I miss it, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, we can still have those adventures. But now mama has more money and like we can go do more things. I'm not as like broke as I used to be when I was 19. Like, yeah, no. Sorry, I can go on a tangent with my son for a long time. I love him. I understand you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I still don't have a tree. Now it's to the point where I need to decide if I'm eventually going to get one. I have somebody who is like, look, I'm not doing the whole tree thing, okay? It's in my basement somewhere. So they got this type of garland. I happen to have it on hand, right? This type of garland. Look, this is from the $1.25 tree, okay? And they taped it on the wall, but they taped it like, how do I say it? Like a tree. Like that. You just get this, because it bends. And then you just, boop, 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 boop. So that was their Christmas tree. It's like literally just taped on the wall. I thought it was genius. You can even put lights in there and mini ornaments. I have mini, I got all my decorations behind here. Oh my gosh. They got mini ornaments at the Dollar Tree. Or the $1.25 tree. Because it's not Dollar Tree anymore. Look at little ornaments. You can just get a mini tree from the Dollar Tree. Look, I got this one from the Dollar Tree. Okay. When I tell you I'm decorated down, they got more. See? $1.25, honey. You don't like ornaments? Say less. They got bows. There's no little dingy ding in there, but you don't like red? They got green. See? I love decorating, if you can't tell. But yeah. Let's see. Yes, Felicia Marie, beat when you're a parent. When you're a parent young or when you get married young, it's just like that. You grow up together. Yeah, he's more than a son. He's like a good friend of mine. Love that. Hi, Londa. None of us got it all together. Right. Oh my gosh. As much as we try. But that's okay. All we can do is try. Alana says, Shani, I don't have my tree up. I get it. Gifts are in a pile on the floor, and that's okay. If you want to tape it to the wall, put it right there. Bam, bam. You know what I mean? Just trying to give some ideas. Mariela says, good night, everyone. Bye. Goodbye, Mariela. You're probably already out of here, girl. But yes, love you down. Love you everything. Absolutely. I hope you have a great day. Mia says, I totally get that, Shani. Excuse me, I want to sneeze. So many of us have a hard time during this year. We can only focus on what we can focus on. Keep trying to get through the day. What works for one won't work for the next. Delilah, I couldn't even say it better than you ever could. You said it perfectly. Girl, I can't even talk. Yes, and absolutely. Sweet dreams, Marialas. Yes. Nicole says, still need to decorate. Meant to do that today, but it didn't happen. And that's okay. That is okay. You do it whenever you can. Alonda says, bye, Mariela. Shawnee says, Alana, I was thinking about that magnesium drink you posted about, but allergic to pineapple. Oh, no, not allergic to pineapple. Alana said, don't try it. Please don't do it. Okay, Nicole says, so true, Kim J. So true, Kim J. So true. I'm a work in progress. Oh, yes. And don't be ashamed of it. Good night, Mariela's. Right, Alonda? I'm always rebelling. Oh, I'm always rebelling, okay? Alonda's laughing. It's the nurse in me. They say that nurses, doctors make the worst patients. I mean, it is what it is. I've seen people do that. That should even hang car freshener trees in the wall and put gifts under that. See? Yes, just get the inspo. Whatever. If you want to have a chill, simple holiday, girl, you don't gotta be like Miss Thing over here and be all glorious and spinning. You know what I mean? You could just do you. Heck, right there. Merry Christmas. Okay, all put that on the floor. Put your presents around it. A Merry Christmas. Okay, it's about your family and the connections you make. That's it. I wish I could keep her. Here, she's gonna be. I'll put her in there. Yes, you could just be there. You can't even see all of her, but she's okay. You got tough competition with her. Alonda. Oh, she's laughing at Alonda. Mia says, I was staying focused on my surgery. There you go. But it really brushed through the idea of Christmas. No gifts for a couple, but for a couple bosses at work, it's just easier to treat it like any other day. Like a day other people do stuff. And some people, I've done that for a long time, where I was just like, this is just kind of like any other day to me. And that's okay, as long as you're okay with it, though. Because in the end, I thought I was okay with it, but I wasn't. But that's my experience. That doesn't have to be yours. You could be totally fine with it and cool. You know what I mean? Whatever makes you happy. Miss Hargerine says, hello, Miss Alonda. I have tree up, no gifts. We don't care. We just like to see the tree lit up. And that's me right here. There ain't nothing under here except my dog. He just likes to take a nap under there. He's the real gift. Alonda says, hey, Hargerine, happy Wednesday. So true, Delilah, says Shawnee. 100% Delilah. Is that reset with Anissa? Because I choose to reset with Anissa every time. Yes, hey Anissa, how are you? I hope you're doing wonderful and excellent. Kim J says, haven't decorated yet either, but I never this early. Okay, we still have time. Yeah, you guys still have time. It's what's today, the 10th? Today's Costco day for me. I go to Costco every month on the 10th. I'm excited. I'm not excited to renew my membership, but I'm excited. Nicole, we're diamonds in the rough. Oh, that's so sweet. Miss Kim. Hi, Anissa. Hey, Anissa. Delilah, now that's hilarious. Not the tree car fresheners, right? Get in where you fit in. Shani says, I've spent my relaxed time in the hot tub with y'all. Aww. Headed to the sauna, phone will overheat. No. Thanks for being here and thanks for giving us your input. Big brain. You have a big brain. Yes. Thank you. And I appreciate for you being here. And let us know when you go live, okay? Let us know so we could be there to support you. We could be there to support you. Yes. Been in here way too long. It's spa day. Aww. Hello, Anissa. Enjoy, Shawnee. Yes, enjoy, honey. She says, hey, Delilah, Kim J. Harjari. Mia says, it is fun to focus on staying healthy and eating better. That's what matters right now. I do have decorations and a silver mini tree. Ooh, that's cute. So the cats don't climb it. They wear Christmas sweaters. Ah! The kitties in the Christmas sweaters. Oh, that's so cute. Let us see. I want to see kitties in a Christmas sweater. I gotta get my dog a Christmas sweater. Your dog says, clock it. Yes, I know, right? He said, clock it. I'm the best gift. He literally takes a nap under here. He's on his back and he just looks up at the tree like, this is so nice. He can't really see that many colors, but like whatever he's seeing, bless his heart every day. He really is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, see you, Shawnee. Yes, see you, Shawnee. Well, I got to the end. Alrighty. Yes. Oh, I didn't get to the end. Yes, Mia, come through. Yes, come through, honey. Alrighty, guys. It's my turn to go pick up my daughter today from school. They're gonna be like, "Oh, girl, why are you in a full beat of makeup?" Because I can and I will. Oh my gosh. Yes, Marjorie, my tree is spinning in all of her glory. Yes. Yeah, no, I was explaining earlier why my tree spins. I'll say it again, but the base of it, any tree can spin. You just need to get a spinning tree base. I got it on, I didn't get it. I got this at the thrift store. My mom did. But I found a spinning tree base on Amazon. There you go. I've recommended it to people, and now they have a spinning tree. This is an artificial tree, but it also works on real trees too, so it's whatever you want. Kim J says, animal loved ones on the clothing are the cute. I know, right? Oh, too cute. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here and just sharing some holiday spirit with me, because I feel like I got a lot of holiday spirit and I want to share it with you guys. I'm feeling it this year. I'm feeling it. I hope that you do too, and even if you don't, I hope it comes to you, or whatever just literally makes you happy. I just want you guys to be happy this season. I just do. I don't know. I do. Be happy. Literally be happy being merry. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm feeling it. So thank you guys for being here. Yes. What time is it? It is, oops. Yeah, it's going to be 3 o'clock. I got to go with my daughter now. Thank you guys. And I will end this like I end all my videos. Don't ever forget to pollinate this world with love, joy, and kindness. Always, always choose kindness, because words alone can truly make somebody's day. Yay! And Kim J says, and you are beautiful. Look at you. I like the makeup. Oh, the bases are a big deal back in my day. Oh, yes. Also, Miss Cookie, if you're here, I'm going to give my review on this. I'm going to film it tomorrow as a short. So check it out, girl. I'm going to shout you out and see if I like what is this? The Oath Nutrition Whey Protein Chocolate Brownie. Yes. Keep a lookout for that. I got to film a video tomorrow too, so get it in. All right, I pray we will all be merry and bright. And absolutely, thank you guys for being here. Thank all of you guys. Yes, check each other out. Yay, Cookie. Absolutely. Check each other out. Spread that love. I love you guys. Okay? Until the next time, honey, I love you guys. Bye. Let me end stream. Hold on. Okay, bye.